Alright, picture this with me. Rachel Reeves, the Chancellor, is in the spotlight again, and this time it's about your council tax bill. Remember before the election when Labour swore up and down that they wouldn't touch council tax? No revaluation, no new bans, no squeezing the middle class. Well, that promise seems to have quietly slipped off the table. Now, the Treasury is only saying that Reeves wants to keep taxes for working people as low as possible. Sounds nice, right? But it's not exactly a guarantee, is it? And here's why it matters. Britain's finances are in a £50 billion hole. Sluggish growth and higher borrowing have left the cupboard bare. So naturally, the government is looking at property taxes as a juicy way to claw some of that back. Here's the thing. Council tax is still based on 1991 property values. That means families in the North and Midlands often pay more, proportionally, than people in the South sitting in far pricier homes. Hardly fair, is it? And the top band only covers houses worth £320,000 or more, which, let's be honest, in today's housing market is basically a semi with dodgy wallpaper in London. In Wales, Labour's been planning a revaluation and new bans for bigger homes. Scotland's already pushed higher rates on pricier properties. If Reeves follows their lead in England, councils could pocket an extra £1.5 billion a year. Push it even further, crank up the higher bands by 50%, and you're looking at £3.5 billion. That's a lot of potholes filled, or maybe just fewer awkward phone calls from the IMF. But here's where you come in. More than 1 million households could be hit if bands F, G, and H go up. Could that be you? Or maybe your neighbour with the nice conservatory? The catch is, rolling out new bans takes time, at least a year, according to the tax bots. Still, with council tax forecast to bring in £50 billion this year, it's one of the only big levers Reeves can realistically pull. And don't worry, number 10 insists that Big Three, income tax, VAT, and employee national insurance, are safe. Same with corporation tax at 25%. So, if the Chancellor wants money without touching those, well, all eyes are on your front door. Literally. So tell me, do you think this is a fair way to modernize a broken system, or just another stealth raid on your wallet? If you're sitting in a Band D semi, are you secretly hoping the mansion down the road finally pays more? Or do you fear your own bills about to skyrocket? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to see where you stand. And if you're into stories like this, the kind that connect the politics in Westminster straight to your living room, then hit subscribe and stay tuned right here on Now Report. Trust me, the next few months are going to get very interesting.